Alright, guys, I've been on vacation. I've been active in the comments and in the community page. And stuff I want to make videos on, I post in the community page. But a lot of people, don't see that stuff, if whether they're watching on TV or, just don't see it. It doesn't show up as a video. You can see it on your cell phone scrolling through YouTube, but that's it. But, anyway, I'm just going to be kind of touching up on what I said in the community page, what happened. And I think the whole fiasco, Upchurch diss tracks, I think all that's over with. And I just want to make one final video to wrap it up. But I just want to touch on that. But, first, roll the intro. But, okay, guys. So it looks like all this was kind of over. Upchurch trying to get them to release FJ from Mako Music or whatever, get Brabo to release him off his contract. But I got the post right here and what I said, and like in the title, if you're offended or butthurt easily, y'all don't need to watch this video. Just go ahead and close it if you're easily butthurt. But Ryan posted Brabo to release FJ Outlaw from his contract, or I'm gonna be a menace to your life. You got 24 hours before I start being an actual thorn in your ass. And do what I do best. Test me, release him, and I'll leave you alone. And well, you can see what I said. And I said it was all about FJ. I ain't gonna say, that's what I said in my comment, I ain't gonna say I want a little bit more to it. But all these people nitpicking these disses and stuff. Like, one of them they kept throwing Out of Water. And that song's been out a while. And then people also kept throwing Who Want It, which is a very broad spectrum song. That's anybody in the rap genre who wants some smoke. I mean, it's what all rappers do. Well, I ain't gonna say all, but most. They release songs talking about, who want it, like, come get the smoke, I'm the best. That's just the rap genre. That's what they do. I mean, you can go through and listen to 10 rap songs, random rap songs. No, don't go listen to 10 that you know. But just pick 10 random ones. You'll find at least one where the person is just rapping about being the best at the game. Nobody can touch them. And that is all Out of Water is. So many people put that up here. And that's all that... And there may be some kind of loose ends in there that kind of relate to Upchurch. But Who Want It? That one that a lot of people kept sending me, that is broad spectrum. That is just anybody in this lane of music, any country rapper. That was just like, that was taking shots at Adam, Jelly, Demon Jones, Dusty Lee, like all of them. I mean, it was just a very broad spectrum song. I mean, but everybody was throwing it at me like, oh, this is this tracked up. It was not. That was just, I mean, Upchurch fit it. It was about him, but it was also about everybody else. I mean, it wasn't like he was in the scope of the rifle, that they were not taking a direct shot at Upchurch. Now, I'm still kind of over Out of Water. There could be some stuff in there that could be little jabs at Upchurch, but I still say there was no like direct shot in the middle of the scope. We're coming for Upchurch stuff in that song. But people in the comments just keep throwing this stuff out there. But anyway, like I say, it was about getting FJ released from his contract. But like I say, there may have been a little bit of this stuff in there, but that's not why Upchurch did it. Upchurch wouldn't, because Out of Water, no, I mean, Who Want It, came out just over a month ago. Upchurch would have responded way beforehand if that was the issue. If that's what set him off, like he was set off. I ain't saying he won't offended a little bit, but Upchurch would not have taken a month. I've seen him get in fights with people, and they'll release tracks back and forth every 24 hours until it's over. You know, that's not what set Upchurch off. There was something else, and I ain't saying it's all the FJ stuff, but there was definitely something to do with the FJ stuff. And there might have been a little bit more sprinkled on top. It could have been, you know, all of it added together, you know, but whatever. The little love taps and here, there's. But like I say, there was no direct shots at Upchurch. But, you know, because as I said, y'all over here nitpicking songs, just trying to find anything that could be an Upchurch disc. And that's what everybody was doing. Some of these songs they were sending me have been out for months. Upchurch didn't just decide to jump on this and come back at them after songs they released months ago. I mean, he's got a whole crew. He's got the whole RHEC family. He's, you know, if there was something about him, he would have known right away. And if it was important to him, he would have responded a hell of a lot sooner. Just saying. Just people want to know why he was doing this, and they go listen to every little thing that Mako put out, just nitpicking every little thing they could find, trying to make it about Upchurch. Because I'm telling you, it would not have taken this long for him to have done this. This was definitely, it might have been a snowball of everything, all the little nitpicks, all the artists, the broad spectrum stuff, getting FJ off the record label, whatnot, getting him out of his contract, whatever. But that's not the only reason. There wasn't any diss in there. There were, you know, like kill shots at Upchurch. But, and as I said, I respect all the people that did it in a respectable manner, because almost all my subscribers and people in the comment section were very respectful in their comments, which is what I want. I want to have a respectful community. But there was also some rude people in there, and those people, if I was in my YouTube studio stuff that I do all my content through, and I seen it going on, and y'all know who you are, the hateful ones, y'all's comments are blocked from being seen by anybody, because I don't need that negativity over here, especially when you're being negative towards my other commenters and subscribers and stuff. You know, I don't tolerate that. Like, I'm a very open, I want an open community, but we're going to talk like adults. You're not going to come in here rude and talk junk because somebody don't agree with you. You can give them your side of your opinion, and, you know, they give you their side. And if y'all don't agree, you know, shake hands, go separate ways. I'm not tolerating all the junk talking down to people just because they don't look at it the same way you do. And all the people that were like that, I almost noticed almost all of them are hashtagging Upchurch, RHEC, and all that stuff underneath. And they do 4 or 5 comments like this, and every single one has hashtag RHEC, Upchurch, you know, hashtag Upchurch. And they're just Upchurch fanboys. It don't matter who was wrong, who was right in this situation. They were just going to be over there with Upchurch because they are the people who listen to, if Upchurch said jump, they'd say how high. Don't get me wrong, I'm an Upchurch fan. I've been to at least two of his shows. You know I've been listening to him since Hillbilly came out, like before anybody really even knew who he was. Like, I'm an Upchurch fan, but I'm not an Upchurch fanboy. If he told me to jump, I am not saying how high. Like I say, I've been mutual in this thing the whole time, like bias. I mean, I listen to Savannah stuff, I've listened to Brabo stuff, I listen to Upchurch stuff, and I just stay right in the middle. And I still haven't really seen anybody do anything really wrong. Now, if somebody did something wrong, I'd kick them out, just like I did, what is it, Katie 2Ls? That's what y'all been calling her in my comment section. Like, as soon as all that stuff went down with Katie 2Ls and she released her interview, I heard her side of the story, because I want to hear both sides of the story. Now, so far, I've only had Upchurch's side of the story, but, I mean, that's cool. Like, it's way different than when I didn't have nobody's side of the story. But, yeah, after all that crap comes spewing out of Katie's mouth in that interview that she deleted, and I knew it was all BS, she went in the dumpster. Like, she's gone. Like, I have nothing to do with her other than that diss track I released that she tried to hide, because Savannah had every right to come back with Raise Hell. I'm sorry, but she did. And there's all kind of comments in that one too. People, as I put here, on Upchurch's nuts. But those are the people with all the hashtags, just hoping Upchurch sees them. That's the only reason they hashtag RHEC, hashtag Upchurch, and then post 5, 6, 7 comments on different videos. They just want Upchurch to notice them, because they are on his nuts. And like I say, I'm a fan. I like all his music, but I'm not on his nuts. I mean, he's not going to tell me jump and I'm going to say how high. But everybody that was fighting for him, the way they were fighting for him, talking down to everybody who had their own point of view, or even everybody who was a mutual party in the situation. I mean, I'm sorry, but like I say, I removed all those people who were just talking down to people, shoving their opinions in people's throats, being rude about it. Like I say, in here, I want to talk like adults. You share your opinion, I share my opinion. We don't have to agree. We can shake hands, go separate ways. That's cool. But we're not going to be getting angry. We're not going to be talking junk about other people's opinions. I mean, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one, And just because yours ain't the same as mine, I ain't got nothing against you. Therefore, I expect you to respect everybody else who's got a different point of view also. Just hear each other out, and like I said, if you don't agree, you don't agree. Oh well. But that was basically it for that one. But that's the one where, he threatened he gave him 24 hours, or that, he was going to be a thorn in his ass. But second up is, this was posted 2 hours later. Done. FJ is now released from his label and is now an independent artist. Thank you for negotiating this with me, Adam Calhoun. Now I'm gonna keep my word and quit messing with Brabo, and I'm gonna get back to work. A man is only as good as his word. Y'all have a blessed night. And I respect that so much. I mean, he got what he wanted. He got FJ out of his contract. And, I mean, he said he's going to keep his word and he's going to get back on that grind. And I cannot wait. I'm ready to hear some new music, some new albums, some new music videos. You know, I'm glad to know Upchurch is back on his grind. But, like I said, I guess that wraps up everything that was going on. I guess Mako ain't coming back, which is fine. Now that I know why Upchurch was doing what he was doing for the most part. I'm not sure why he wanted FJ out, because, like, one of the songs I almost felt like he was dissing FJ. Like, I'm pretty sure he said FJ, and I don't remember if it was the first one or second one, but he said FJ needed balloons to get on his level, and he said something about FJ being on whippets. But, I mean, he might not like FJ, but he may hate contracts. I mean, that's the whole point in the kind of underground scene. I mean, I don't think Upchurch signs anything or makes people sign anything to be part of Hollow Boy Records. I mean, you seen what Chase Matthews did to him. He just up and left for, what is it, Warner Brothers? Like, I mean, so obviously there's no contracts. And I don't believe there should be any contracts. That might be all the junk he was talking about, their business models and stuff. Like, I mean, just invite people in. Let them rap with you. Let them do songs with you. Do features, you know. I mean, don't make everybody sign something. That's for the radio. That's for the record labels. This is a whole different ball game. That's why I listen to this kind of music. I mean, it's freedom. I mean, you can do what you want to without some record label telling you what you have to do. I mean, that's the whole point in all this. But, I mean, I guess it's kind of enough of my rant. But I really wanted to talk about the comments I seen, because, oh my God. The comments I deleted the comments if I was just in the regular YouTube app, because that's all I could do. But if I seen it going on, like I say, when I was in YouTube Studio, their comments are there, but only they can see them. Y'all can't. But it was just all the people just cramming it down. Like, you could see the anger when somebody disagreed with them. And, you know, I ain't tolerating that mess over here. That's not my kind of fan base. I mean, if that's you can unsubscribe. I mean, I want to be able to sit back in my comment section and just go back and forth like adults. I mean, we can have two totally different opinions. We can say two totally different things. I don't care. I mean, I'm not going to get mad. Just as long as you ain't rude about it. Just as long as you ain't cussing and fussing and all that mess. And in the process, like I say, hashtagging RHEC, hashtag Upchurch, hashtag. You're just an attention-seeking whore doing that. You just want somebody to type that into the search bar and hope to God your comment comes up and hope Upchurch sees it. Y'all are the people that are riding his nuts, which ain't no better than riding his coattail. And all the people riding his nuts are the same ones that were getting angry and talking about how Savannah's riding his coattail. And I mean, I ain't saying she kind of wasn't, but at the same time, Katie Noel, or Katie 2Ls, whatever, and Savannah had their own beef going on at the exact same time. So she was just writing a diss track to Katie, you know. And it just so happened that Upchurch had stuff going on with Katie at the same time. So, I mean, why not get in the winning corner and just go with it, you know? I mean, I don't see the big deal. Also, I put in numerous comments because, like I say, I was on vacation, so it's just in comments or in the community page. I didn't have my equipment, and I wasn't doing videos. I was just enjoying myself. But if you were in her position, Savannah's, she got evicted. She was basically homeless. And like I say, she had stuff going on with Katie herself. Her and Katie were going back and forth on, I think it was Instagram. Like I said, I don't really keep up with the other social medias, but it's right in the Katie song I posted, the one that she tried to dispose of. That right at the beginning of the song, she was talking about, this girl from Instagram, blah, 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 talking junk, But they had their own beef going on. And she just stepped into the winning corner. But like I said, she was evicted. She was homeless. You telling me if you were broke, evicted, homeless, and you have an opportunity like that, you got this song that is so fire, so dope. Everybody loved it when it came out. Everybody was hyped. Everybody was excited. And when she had this on her plate, she knew this was her one chance to make it. Like, right then and there. She knew this song was going to blow up. You telling me if you were in the same situation, you wouldn't have put that song out? If you knew you were going to go from being homeless to being rich? I mean, come on. And even if it was riding his coattail, oh well. I mean, tell that to the homeless guy in the dumpster who could, if he got the chance to spit a song like that and skyrocket him up, or he's got money. You telling me he shouldn't do it? You telling me he needs to stay in that dumpster? I mean, think about it. It's not that big a deal. I mean, it's one thing if she was talking junk about Upchurch, but she was in his corner on that track. And as I said, she had every right to be. She had her own beef with Katie. It wasn't like she jumped in and took Upchurch's beef and rapped about it. She had her own beef and just chose to jump in on the situation. And Upchurch was just a great person to do it with at the time. He had all this drama going on. If she could just kind of get in there and get escalated with it, ride that wave, I see no problem with it. Y'all might, but as I said, to each their own. I don't care. We can talk about it like responsible adults, without the anger, without the hashtags, just trying to get noticed, But I mean, I just kind of wanted to touch on the stuff I had in the community section, and the stuff I've seen in the comment section is the hateful people I've been through in this whole situation that I disposed of, that I got rid of, because I'm not tolerating that stuff over here. I mean, I'm trying to build my subscriber count, but at the same time, I will remove you. Don't think I won't. If you are hateful, if you are ignorant, belligerent, if you can't just share your opinion in a well-mannered way without getting angry, I don't need you. I can make it without y'all. But I appreciate all the people. I mean, that was a small number of people like that. It was a very small number. I think I ended up removing maybe 5 to 6 people. They were just being belligerent, hateful, seeking attention. Everybody else I got talked to in the comment sections, I mean, we may have had 2 totally different views, but we'd go back and forth 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different times about what we thought about the subject, what we thought about this, what we thought about that, and that was it, and it's how it should be. But this day and time, there's hateful people everywhere. You can't get away from them. But I guess that's it for this one. I just want being the whole situation, as far as I know as of right now, it's wrapped up. I don't think Mako's gonna come back with anything. Upchurch said his piece. He got his point across. He got what he wanted. I think it's done. I just wanted to touch up on it one last time. Get my final thoughts out there. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Don't be hateful. Keep the hate out of my comments. Just, I want you to share your opinions. If I say something you disagree with, let me know. But don't be rude to me, my subscribers, or just anybody in the comment section. That's the only thing I got a problem with. But anyway, that's it for this. I almost said reaction. This really wasn't a reaction. That's it for this. That's it for this TED Talk, or whatever you want to call it. PSA, whatever. But I'm gonna get back to my request that I've been stacking up since I've been on my little trip I was on. I'm gonna try catching up on some of my requests and reactions and stuff. As far as I know, the Upchurch Jamaica drama's over. So hopefully, or maybe not hopefully. I was gonna say hopefully this is the last video I have on it. But who knows? It may blow up again. I can't say I wouldn't love to see it blow up again. I mean, I love seeing Upchurch do what he, do what he does best. But anyway, that's gonna wrap this one up. See y'all later.